He got plenty of looks a week ago. In
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And they will be led out by their 6'3" cornerback.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown pass.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets. And bottom line, how did they get a win?
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Cook now off the read option. Right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Hey, check that.
Option right, here's Stroud. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Check pink, switch yellow.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Come on, back.
Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them, and an absolute shock for the quarterback, because he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw, he watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be, but early in this one, advantage defense.
2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Gibbs. Throw out wide to Walker. So nothing doing there. 3rd and 7 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
To throw on 3rd down. Gibbs. Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Giants at 0-7, winless to start the year. And they come in just an absolute free fall. Losers now, Charles, of 7 in a row.
And I think this is where, in a locker room, a lot of the team looks to their best players and even silently asks for them to guide them out of this. You know, we've got to be better than what we've shown. We need you to lead us.
From the gun on 3rd down, Gibbs. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he will have a Giants first down, I do believe. Yeah, pass. He's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 3. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Gibbs. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Iowa State product, it's Kanema Wangu. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. He'll find Wangu underneath. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And he will have a Giants 1st down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. Let's go. At the 32-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the 2nd quarter. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 5. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
Back to Walker on 1st down. He will push his way down to about the 14. Here's a 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Gibbs. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On 4th down, Gibbs. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown! Kenneth Walker. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Thompson Robinson now to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 more on that one and another 1st down. First down, here's the run with Cook. Down the left sideline. Touchdown! Philadelphia! Dalvin Cook, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And they Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride him maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run. Point after, right down the middle. And we were tied at 7. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it's capped off on a touchdown run coming from Dalvin Cook. So even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down at 11. Off the play fake. Gibbs. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Play action. Now Thompson Robinson. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Thompson Robinson now. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 87 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. Thompson Robinson will look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Thompson Robinson here from the gun. That's caught left side by Jeudy. Touchdown, Eagles! Jerry Jeudy, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. And now out come the Giants. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen proven that they can go down and score. So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
To throw on second down, Gibbs. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that ball's just hanging up there, waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7-0 on the return. And the Eagles will have it taking over first and 10. Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. Now their last two drives both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
A big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. So right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. Thompson Robinson to throw on first down. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 16 more on that one and another first down. Thompson Robinson now. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Reed. And he's brought down after a very nice game. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Cook diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Here is Wishnowski to put it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants with one final possession here in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. On first and 10, Gibbs. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Well, he might be the best kicker the game's ever seen. And we've seen him hit from 66, which is the all-time record. But anything 60-plus, that's a very low percentage kick. Don't tell him he doesn't believe it. But this one winds up no good.
First and 10, Thompson Robinson. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Here we go.
Asante Samuel on the coverage.
Smith, red. Opposite, green.
On second down, Cook. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. Two-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. From the gun, it's Walker. And he is going to lose yardage here. Of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Well, if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. And they're going to speed things up here. On 3rd down, Gibbs. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Odds of getting back into this football game in the second half. They're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were in this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And that is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Check white. Check pink. Split yellow.
1st and 10. Thompson Robinson to throw. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it. But he is able to keep the feet in bounds. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Option right, and Thompson Robinson keeps it. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Out of the gun, Thompson Robinson. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Blue check. Smith red. Opposite. Green.
He's going to try and do this himself. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
The DTR going to throw it here. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Giants are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
To throw from his end zone, Gibbs. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw from his end zone, Gibbs. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. A pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. We'll call that a 44-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. So here are the Eagles to take over. They were losers to Philadelphia a week ago. Now they find themselves in the lead as they start this drive. And they'll begin by running the option. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
And he's going to get this pretty close to the 1st down marker at the Giants' 43-yard line. 92 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Thompson Robinson able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. To throw is DTR. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And inside the 20 before. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Option right, and Thompson Robinson keeps it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dorian Thompson-Robinson with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Eagles have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die. This game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Off play action. Gibbs. A looking deep here for Flowers. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Eagles are going to take over one. Their own 20-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Thompson Robinson. That is caught. A big play there for Philly. 41 yards.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
Cook on the first down carry there as he works his way forward for a gain of about 4. 3 quarters have come and gone. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. Now a 2nd and 6. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 37. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Ready. 97.
3rd down. Here's a run by Cook. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want to challenge. So winds up a very smart decision to throw the flag. They reset the spot, and now that's a first down.
Ready.
They run the counter with Cook. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 120 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. First down, here's Thompson Robinson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Reed. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. Thompson Robinson throwing here. Touchdown! Zay Jones from 10 yards out. And the Eagles look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Here's Walker to start the drive. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing on 1st down. Gibbs. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, New York.
On 1st down, Gibbs. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
That one's on the former Patriot, Joe Tooney.
Switch, yellow, lining, blue, check.
They'll try the middle with Cook. Taking it right down Broadway. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Cook again. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. Good footwork at the 30. And he'll go down at the 28. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Cook up the gut to about the 26 here.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The Eagles on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They'll run with Cook. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Cook. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. They'll run for it with Cook. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Extra point right down the... This one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. New York's offense back out there and set to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but... That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jair Elam makes a pick, and he takes this one back into the end